Hello, chat. How you doing? Happy whatever day of the week it is. I don't even know at this point. Welcome. How you guys doing? Stream was late. It was gonna be an hour late, and then we got kind of delayed a little bit longer, so it took a little bit later to get home. But it was all for good cause. We were helping out, volunteering at a I don't know if you guys know the Lions Club. I think the Lions Club is pretty much everywhere in the world. But they do this thing where I live in the winter where they help out. They do like this Christmas dinner for all the senior singles. They call it the senior single supper. And so we were helping out with that. My mom helped them out 5 years ago with like taking some photos, and then she would come home and print them. And then the years after, my mom was like, well, hey, maybe we could just like print the photos there for all the old people. And they're like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. So I think there were 2 years we didn't get to do it because of COVID, but they did it again this year. So yeah, my mom goes and takes photos of everybody. One of the members for the Lions Club dresses up as Santa Claus, and then the seniors get to go get a picture with Santa, and then they get to take a photo home. We keep it for themselves, give it to their family, whatever they want to do. Yeah, so we've been doing that the last couple of years, and so that was tonight. Normally I'd tell you guys ahead of time, like, hey, if stream's gonna be late, which I didn't get a chance to because we didn't stream the day before because of the power outage. Hi, buddy. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Good boy. He's like, I want a snack. Give me a treat. Give it to me. I don't have anything for you, buddy. I don't have anything for you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, goodbye, buddy. I don't even know if you guys saw him. How many of the single ladies hit on Santa? There was a few of them that sat on his lap. So most people sat on the chair. Oh, check it out though. Look at this. Look at this. Look what came in the mail. Streamlabs sent me a hoodie. And dude, it's an amazing hood. Not to just like talk about how amazing it is, but dude, it's so good. A lot of companies do merch, and they just have like little promotional things or things that they just give out to different people. But the Streamlabs stuff is legit. Holy crap, is it good. Like, it's warm, it's got the fleece on the inside. Like, this is the kind of sweater that people in Canada are like, yes, I want that for the winter. It's beautiful, and it's comfy, and it's slick. I love the design of it. Inside the hood, they got the gray. It's so cool. I love it. Oh god, when we were Snap-on makes a great heavy jacket. Snap-on, is that a company? Server closed. Am I playing the wrong Minecraft? I'd launched the wrong Minecraft. We're all good. Oh, phew. Okay. There we are. It's a tool company. I've never heard of them. I'll have to check that out. I feel like that's not a Canadian thing. Oh, God. So, my mom has a little like mini printer that we take with us that we plug into my computer, and then she takes photos, gives me the little SD card. I slap the SD card in my computer, print off the photos, and then we just put them. We usually put them on a table, but this year they had like a little board that we taped them up onto, so all the old people could come by. I call them old people as if they're different than regular people. Also, all the old people could show up, and they could or come to the table, grab their photo, and be like, "Oh, can you make me a copy, please?" And so we did that. Bunch of amazingly awesome people. There was one moment where a lady wanted a duplicate, so I got the duplicate, and I went to go find her at her table to give her the photo. And I thought I found her. And I say, hey, I got the photo. Here you go. And I hand it to her, and she looks at the photo, looks back at me, and she says, I'm not that old, and then thrusts the picture back at me. Which, to be fair, she did look just as old as the lady in the photo, but... Oh, man, some people are crazy with certain things, and I loved it. It was so much fun. It's... When we first started doing it, I hated it, and I really didn't enjoy doing it. But I don't know why. I think it was just because I wanted to just sit around and play video games instead. I think that's all it was. But now it's just kind of fun to go and see what it is that they've got going and what they're trying to do. Now, if I remember correctly, which I don't know where we are.
I don't know how far we got into setting all this up. I think I think we need to power the mechanical pumps. I think that's our next step, is powering those guys. We also don't have a way to get back up, so let's get some ladders. Ladder, please. I feel like we always have 16 ladders, and somehow it just keeps giving us more every time we use them, and I don't understand, but that's okay. Now, I think the wall there is stopping that from going, so I think we're gonna dig in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go up. And the opening should be on the left, yeah. But we'll still put the ladder here. Oh, I keep forgetting. There's some sort of mod that's a part of this pack, whereas wherever you're facing when you're on a ladder, that's just the way that it throws you, and I kind of like that. Okay, so the water's going in. That's all set up. We just gotta get those moving, and the way I set them up was so that we just gotta spin our wheel the right way. Let me get some gears. Cogwheels, give me 100 of them. I think we'll start with 10. Okay, so what I'm hoping is that that's all we need to do there. But we need these to spin. And it would be kind of nice to have a system separate from this so that in case this ever shut down, we could still have this just start running. But I don't know how we want to do that. Unless we use... What if we pulled one of these off and put the power out? That, like, so all of these pistons or the steam engines need to be spinning, but we could put a steam engine on the other side. I think chat, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think it's a genius idea. I think it's diabolical. I think it's so fantastic that it might work. The other option is we add more wheels onto this end. If we put more wheels, it would go farther out that way. I think that would affect where this stuff comes up, wouldn't it? I don't think we can... Because I think each of these needs to be at 160, right? Kinetic stress 640. That's spinning way... Oh, maybe we needed to increase... Oh, we do need to increase the speed. We're going to eventually need a ton of this. Oh, God. Power all of this. 640, 640. 234. Oh, we have two boilers. Power all of this. Okay, we're gonna need to set up. I think we're gonna set up one of these boilers to power everything. Or do we do the boilers down this way? I guess for now we could use... Because we gotta get the water in there anyways. I guess we could just start filling it up. Get it full of water. And then use it to power everything. Alright. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna steal the power from this guy. Because all of this conveyor line's gonna have to move, I think. So... Steam engines. Steam engines. We're going to take 2 of these. We'll also have to set up a safety system so we can jumpstart this if we ever need to. Because this isn't guaranteed to just run immediately for us every time. All right, so this and this. With the shafts. Here and here. To fill up the first tank, we're just gonna pump water into it, I think. We're gonna route some of the water from here. Cause this is gonna go here. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna go here. Here. It's gonna be a little bit of a mess. I think we're gonna have to redesign this, but at least this will get everything going, right? We need that to spin. All right. So we might be able to just connect it straight into, if we go water wheel. Oh my god, chat, this might be truly diabolical. Okay, I need gears. No, I need wheels. So this we're gonna disconnect temporarily. We're just gonna try and connect. We need to come out. 1. The top one can go. What do we get for a stick? Stick of truth. Cool. And this goes here. So that... Crap, this is too high, though. What I'm wanting to do is I want to take another one of the speed things. The rotational speed controller. And I want to have it feed just directly into that. But there's no easy way of doing it. I thought it was maybe... We can put it here and that connects it. But then we got to bring this line down. I guess that's not difficult to do. Okay, let's just see if this whole thing works. And then if it does work, we can figure out later a way to make it look all pretty. All right, so we're just going to do this. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. And that needs to be set to speed 16, I think. Let's double check the line over here. Over here, we've got... Oh, it's got to be at 80. Okay. Excuse me. I don't know if this is going to work for all of them. Because of how we have the eggs set up, we might be able to crank it down. But we'll test that when we get to it. So we got to jump start this. Can I just put buckets of water in? I don't think I can. No. We have to pump the water in. Okay. What do we got for pipes? 3 of them. I'm assuming that's going to take a bit to craft those. I don't like this setup here. We might move it to the other side later because I don't want to see it. But we'll see if this works. Excuse me. All right. So this is going to just temporarily go this way. It's going to dump water out though, isn't it? Yeah. It's 3, 4. 2. Because it's got its heat, it just needs its water. Chat, I don't know if this is gonna work. Wait, was that one never running? So we can see the water moving across. It should hopefully fill this up. But it might not because we got the 2 different pipes. Let's just disconnect this one over here for now. It's all gonna come down anyways. Once we get this set up, that should be more powerful than the rest of this. So now the water should just go straight in. I don't see any water going in. What's going on, game? I wonder if it's one of those weird issues where it just doesn't want to... output the water. There we go. Now it's going. Now it's going. It's getting there. Just going. Come on. Why isn't the water going in? Does it need more pressure because of how far it has to travel? I didn't think that was a thing. That's still pumping water. None of this is going. It doesn't even show us that there's water getting into this. Okay, we're gonna disconnect. I don't want to disconnect anything. It should just be working. Pretty sure if I up this, it's gonna shut off. Right, and it's gonna pump the water back in. See, and that just works, but this one's not. It doesn't even show any water getting into it. Why, game? Maybe because it has to travel more distance. It requires more force. What if we give you 2 of them? It's like the water doesn't want to go. I bet if I unplug that, it's going to show water pouring out of it. Yeah. Awesome. Perfect. I think most of our torches are on the walls now, though, aren't they? Please be on the walls. Thank you, thank you. It's not accepting water. What if we put a hand... Can we... I have a crazy idea that I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to disconnect this. Ah, crap! Alright, we're gonna give that back. Let's go grab a hand crank. I think I have one. Hand crank. Now, in a perfect world... I should be able to move one of these, and we just need to move the top. We just need the top one to start spinning. Right? If I put this here. Wait, I can just put it on that one. Because I think if I hand crank the bigger one, the smaller one will spin faster. Okay, so that gotta go. It's not enough. Is it not connected to... Oh, we don't have it connected to the top parts to keep it going. Okay. Or do we? We do. Maybe it's got to be -80. Let's see if this works. If this works, then we'll only need the hand crank here, and then we'll be able to just get the whole system going again by just cranking this. Right, so that drains the water. Dude, there we go! Oh, look how much water's going in! And it's got a huge capacity, so now we can just reconnect all these. Yeah! Dude, look at the amount of water capacity. We've never had anything that high before. That's incredible. We can also make the size of all this too bigger, I think. But we'll deal with that if the time ever comes to that. But that jump starts the whole system, which is great. So we'll leave the hand crank there, and then if we ever run out of power, we know what we need to do. We just go back there and we spin the hand crank for like 20 seconds. Not even. Like 5 seconds, and then it gets the whole thing going. Oh, we just came up with the best way to get this all going. Now, we don't need all that power on that side, so I bet we could also put all of the steam engines on this side to have it power things. Because this is our window here, right? Or no, that's not a window, sorry. That's our hallway. So we can have all the power cables coming down this way. Hey, Sir Duck, how you doing? Or should I say Sir Ducksworth? How are you? We just made absolutely incredible advancements to the point where life is better than it's ever been. Not the best, to be honest. Oh, well, hopefully it gets better. How's studying going? I'm assuming that has something to do with it. Because you can see the capacity of water. It's still going higher. Backdoor virus got into your mom's email. You had to... Ah, that sucks. Yeah, that's a tough thing to deal with. Hopefully, you guys will be able to work things out as smoothly as however is possible. Okay, so I need... That's what's important. That's what's important. I need steam engines. Give me another, like, 40. Make me 40 of these. Those aren't difficult to make. Okay. I want to keep the gauge visible. And so we're going to do... just right above it, like this. Now, because we have 2 more coming out on the other side there, it should split the strength between these steam engines and those, and we don't really need that much power on the other side, I don't think. We might even be able to get away with removing one of the steam engines on that side. We'll play around with that in a few minutes here. But for right now, let's just get this going. Yes. Yes. 2, 3, 4. We have... oh, dude, this is far better than any setup we've had so far with steam engines. Oh, God, do I love... oh, excuse me. The chicken's mud right now. Oh, what's a little bit of cobblestone doing there? Oh, excuse me. You already did a factory reset on your computer because there's actually where it originated from somehow. Ah, that sucks. Wait, am I supposed to pump... oh, I'm supposed to hook up 4 of these. What happens if I put another one on? Huh. I don't know if I want to do all 4, but we're just gonna go for it. And that's, the current capacity for that is at 10 because of the 2 on the other side, right? Like, that says 16, but if I add 2 more onto it, it drops down to 10. Okay, cool. We're learning this stuff. We're figuring it out. So we're going to bring back this and this. We're going to attach... why is it... I wonder if that wasn't working because of how we put it in. Oh, there we go. So if we spin these with the wrench, they don't connect, I guess. Interesting. And so to connect those, I think it's easiest to do just a belt. Boom, intense amounts of power. And now we just need to figure out how we're going to connect it all together. Because this whole setup isn't needed. Please stop generating more stuff we do not need. We don't need this fire here. And this is our whole system. We're coming in at a decent speed, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to connect it to a speed, one of those speed thingies. Because I think that's how we connected it to everything else. Right, let's go run over here and find out. Actually, I don't even remember. Hello, slime. Dude, it's been so long since we've seen this part of the base. I gotta say, wish we would have gone with the aesthetically pleasing upgrades a while ago, because it's so much cooler to walk down the hallway. Little slimes. It's time to die. What do you got for us? Oh, that's our first chance cube in a while! Alright, we gotta go crack this open. To the chance cube tunnel! Wherever it is. I think we have to go teleport back, right? Yeah, I think so. I don't know if you guys... Oh, I'm trying to remember what it's called. There's a new thing I've started watching on TikTok, and it's TikToks where they take... It's like... Oh, it's called graphic... Is it graphic composing? Something? It has to do with, like, taking graphics and running it through a machine that reads sheet music. And it's incredibly cool. Here's the Chance Cube Tunnel. All right. We're gonna gamble our inventory and see what happens. Sometimes there's things that's just like, you've lost all the stuff in your inventory. Oh, it just gave us fish. Oh, we got a wolf spawn egg. And some raw cod. All right, that's not terrible. It's not fantastic. I was kind of hoping for, here's some of the greatest armor in the game. Good luck never dying because you can't now. But we didn't get that. All right. Take me to the engine room. So this connects to everything through this. Oh, and it does go into this, and it's set at the speed of 16. So let's just reconnect to that for now. Oh, it's just right there above us. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we just remove this line. Remove this. We go up one more. We connect here. And here. Wait, no, we're doing this wrong. We're doing this wrong. That's the height we got to get up to, but we want it to rotate, which is what's going to happen when we attach our speed controller to it. The rotation speed controller, which is going to go here. So that shrinks back down. This connects here. This goes here, and then this goes right here. And it looks like everything's still spinning the same way. If I were to disconnect this, everything stops. Okay, so this is what we need. So, boom, that's got this side going. Now, I would like to add at create. Looking for one of those things where it's like, this is the speed speedometer, right? Stress-o-meter. Yeah, we don't need this. We don't need speed. We need stress. We have remaining capacity 213,000. My God. How? That's so much. Like that's insane. I was talking about how we'd be able to expand to the other side, but we're never going to need to do that. Holy crap. Okay. Well, let's clean this out a little bit then. Wow. I think I had that as a higher part for a bit, didn't I? But I think are we gonna change that? Because I was gonna have that as a walkway, but I think because of how this is positioned here, we're just gonna make it all disappear. 2. Oh, I was watching. I didn't know that Jacksepticeye did a bunch of interviews with like movie stars and television stars. So I was going back and rewatching a bunch of those a couple days ago. You could care less downloading everything back. You're just worried about your credit cards. You forgot to send that. No, that's fair. That's fair. Just get another stick. What do we get this time? Holy stick of wood divining. So I think we're done with some of this for now. for the time being, we'll slap those up there. Okay. Now the appearance of everything. I think we're gonna keep the same style here. I don't know if I like that though. But I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh god, I'm so tired. I was up till 3 o'clock last night. The entire time being productive, but 3 o'clock. And I think I got out of bed at a decent time as well. I think I was well, not out of bed, but I was awake at 9:30 because I didn't want to sleep in too long because then I was worried if I slept in, I'd ruin my sleep schedule. Etched andesite bricks. Not that I really have one. Tons of these, thank you. Oh, I'm still pumping away on a secret project. A secret project I don't know if I'm allowed to announce yet. But when I do, chat, I'm very excited for it. And I'll probably be streaming it a fair bit. Alright, that's good on this side. This is good on this side. So this is all operational, producing far more stress capacity than I even thought our system was capable of. 305,000. Imagine getting to a... That's... You know what? Before we leave this server, we're going to have our capacity of capable of 1 million. Wouldn't that be amazing? Basically, all I got to do is we got to recreate... No, wait. We don't even have to recreate this a couple times. We just got to go and put in our little, like, fancy cake things. You were talking to your Professor Jay, and he was proud of you for getting the highest total points on the robot stuff. Ah, Siraka, that's awesome. Congratulations. You're going to be the main driver for the competition? Oh, that's cool. Are you excited? So I think the plan here is to have the walkway straight down the middle, right? You're scared? What if you break it? You never know, Sudaku, what could happen? The whole thing could shatter into 1 trillion pieces. Probably won't happen, but whoa. Imagine. Not to, you know, make you worry and stress out even more. Not at all. Okay, so the walkway's gonna come down this way. And then it's gonna go this way. That's basically what happened at your first meet. I mean, that's fair. I mean, think of it this way. If it breaks, it just means you guys learned something for next time. Alright, so our walkway's gonna go this way. And what's the name of the block that we need for this? It was something like pillar? Cut smooth stone column. Got tons of it, thank you. Okay, so we can get rid of this, and this, and this, and this. Because we don't really need to set up any more of the pumps right now. We're just going to leave that for the time being. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we didn't leave enough space to do any fancy doors. Crap. I guess we'll just have our double door into here, and then this we can just do walking. We won't do a fancy doorway. Although we still could, right? We could have create. I mean, it's the create mod, so we could have the door just go up and down. We'll figure something out. We'll probably do something cool for it. I'm thinking for this door, we're gonna have it rotate. So we're gonna have it glued, so it's gonna be a 3x3 door here that's gonna go down 1 more block and then connect into here, so it's kind of got a little bit of the L-shaped. And the rotation thing will be on this so that it rotates the whole door like down and out of the way. I think that'll look really cool. Oh, chat. For Friday's video, I'm really excited because I've been working on some train stuff. And I got some of it set up, which is really cool. That's what I was up late working on. Okay, so this is our walkway coming around, which I like. Meets back up into here. For the time being. Excuse me, we'll slap some torches there. Not what we're gonna do yet. There's a teacher recently that hates the robotics group, and she even hates the robotics teacher. Wait, what? Yeah, so Doug, there's a ton of politics that are going on behind the scenes all the time that we never realize. I learned a little bit about some of the politics. All right, well, I mean, I didn't learn of them, but I learned that there were a bunch of politics that I had no idea of behind the scenes with the school that I used to go to, where one of the teachers retired and I guess was really excited and happy. Well, like misses the job and kind of, I'm sure, regrets retiring in some ways, but is very excited to not have to deal with all the behind the scene politics that used to be just kind of all over the place. Okay, so this is our hallway. That's our teleporter. I think the teleporter is just going to stay here because I like the spot for it. We're going to figure out what we're going to do for the floors, though, because we need something different for all of these blocks. I don't know what we're going to put yet. What if there's like some construction or like workers blocks? Because I know we've got cosmetic mods for some different blocks, I think. It might not. I might be thinking of Project Aussie, because Project Aussie was the last time we did anything kind of like this. Project Aussie had a lot of cosmetic things. All right, what do we want to do? You're going to send a lot of stuff. What do you mean send a lot of stuff? Oh, if you do it in multiple messages, though. Ah, no, that's all good. I mean, unacceptable, Sudoku. How could you? How could you do something such as that to us? These look cool from the Botania, but we haven't started Botania yet. I still think Botania is going to be the next thing we do. But I think there was something else I was also talking about that might be the next thing we do. Luminizer launcher. All right, I'll wait until you send a few of the messages, and then I'll just read through it all at once. When you're done sending stuff, just say like "kk" or like "yeah, that's it," or like "potato pancakes." That'll be the code word. Thunder Caller, Star Caller, Terrorblade. They look so cool. They look like they're straight out of Terraria. One of these days we should do Terraria. The last time I played was before they added a bunch of the updates with the new mobs, or the new bosses. I think the last time I played, the bosses were the eye, the wall, something to do with the corruption, and there was something. There was another two bosses, I think. But now I guess there's even more, which is crazy. Dude, the mecha suit body armor looks so cool. Huh. I wonder how this mecha suit compares to the suit that Sigma had in Project Aussie. All right, cosmetic blocks. Just waiting for something to pop out. I know I really like the look of Immersive Engineering's concrete, but I think the concrete is going to be a pain to make. Oh, it's just with water as well? That's awesome. It doesn't only send one message. Okay. There's a teacher recently that hates the robotics club. She entered your room once during something. She was like, why are you guys in here? And my friend responded, well, we're in here because we're in robotics. And then the teacher cuts him off. And then she says, actually, I was talking to him. And she points at our robotics group coder. And he was like, oh, I'm here during forensics because our teacher allowed us to. There? I'm very confused. Yeah, it doesn't sound like she's very happy about stuff. But you never know. I don't know. There's a lot of crazy things that happen with teachers. There's also a lot of stuff behind the scenes that we have no idea. What is this? Husbandry Automata Core? It looks like it's on the side of the turtle. I wonder if you can do like a turtle that breeds animals. There's a drum from Instrumental Mobs. If there's stuff going on here in life, hopefully they get better. Yeah, I hope so too. Look at these doors. Framed doors from the framed blocks. Oh, and you can do little diagonal things. Oh, it's so cool. It reminds me of 7 Days to Die. God, that's also a great game. Kind of miss it. There was a server that I used to play on with a bunch of friends back when I was streaming on Twitch. Before I started doing Minecraft stuff, we played a lot of 7 Days to Die. Excuse me, we had... I think there were 14 people at the max at one point. Feels like there were that many. But we built a whole ton. You played and got traumatized? Ah, that's completely fair. I can't play the game on my own. I have to play multiplayer. Maybe that's why you're so okay with blood and stuff. Dude, that game is terrifying. That's right, we're looking for cosmetic blocks. We gotta figure out what we want to do for our floor. I hope you guys really enjoy the relaxing sound of casual music and just the steam engines just giving it everything they've got. I was gonna say maybe sandstone? But Chipped has some cool things with dirt. Oh. Maybe let's do deep slate. Let's do deep slate. Do we have deep slate? Deep slate we can get by blasting cobbled deep slate, which we can get. I gotta find it. We could do pure daisy is the end stone to deep slate. Okay, we're not doing deep slate. What kind of blocks do we have right now? We've got andesite. Because I think andesite floor, or no, we're using cut smooth stone. We could just do, we'll use andesite for a lot of stuff right now. Maybe we'll use, what about copper? Or iron? Do we have a bunch of iron block variations? I don't think we did. Oh, we do have some from Chipped. Okay, let's grab. Grab a few of these. Let's try out the iron blocks. See if we can get something kind of cool. I'm assuming it's in the masons. Nope. Assuming it's the glass blowers. Nope. I'm assuming it's the philosophers. At least your Valorant's gonna be running smooth. Are you still liking the new monitor? Ancient iron block. Okay, let's actually see what this looks like. Wait, is that the old iron block texture? Maybe what that is. Yes, the monitor is amazing. You're so happy with it? Ah, I'm so happy for you. Reinforced. There's pressed iron block. What if we do iron panels? I'm gonna say screw it and we're just gonna gamble with it and we're gonna go with it. Maybe we don't like the look of it in the beginning, but maybe it grows on us. But we haven't really done much with paneled blocks yet. Or with like a tile kind of thing, like smaller tiles. Alright. Crap, I didn't think about this, but we gotta clear out of this now. Alright, and then we'll do the big guy here. Oh, whoops. What is this used for? I think that was our old way of connecting everything together, right? I think that's what that was. I'm really happy how the underground turned out for like underneath this place. Oh, crap. I like walking through here. I think it looks cool. Okay. Now let's do this. What are we doing for time anyways? I don't know if we're going to go for a long stream today. I know it's probably going to be a really short one, but I'm pooped. And I still got to film stuff for Friday's YouTube video. So we might just finish up this room and then call it that for today. All right, paneled iron blocks. Please don't look stupid. Oh, wait, while we're here with this, let's grab our andesite blocks. Our andesite casings, and let's cover up the... Cover up the ish. I love how it's like, how the texture connects. It's so cool. Okay. I know we're not going to see some of this, but that's okay. We have infinite iron. By the time we probably already, I was going to say by the time we finish placing all these, we'll have enough, we'll replace it all with iron again. But I'm pretty sure that the iron's already completely replaced itself. And you know what? The iron actually looks really cool with this border here. That's sick. Oh, chat, how are we? Since when were we so talented at building like cosmetic stuff in Minecraft? Believe it or not, the tower I built at the beginning of Project Odyssey was one of the first things I spent a bunch of time actually crafting and building. I think it was also one of the first buildings I did by hand without looking at some other build or structure. Most of the other times I played Minecraft with modded stuff, it's all just been... Are we missing a stick? Oh, we're missing a stick. It was all just building stuff and following other people's tutorials and just trying to make things, not worrying about how things looked and just trying to do all the different parts of the mod. Hey, this Dame, how you doing? It's good to see you. But the iron tiles, oh, it looks more like a kitchen. Crap. But like I said, chat, we'll leave it and we'll see if we think it works. You think you're more chill now after the whole ordeal? Well, that's good. That kind of stuff is stressful. Okay. Now we need something to go along the outside, which I think I want to use... It's not andesites. It's not diorite. What's the other one? Does it start with a G? It's the red color. I forget what it's called. It's really coming together. Oh, thanks, this name. Oh, excuse me. That one was for you, chat. Just want you to know. That one I did especially for you guys. What is it called? Sure if I... Oh, right here. Granite. Granite. I always thought it was granite for the longest time. Granites. Okay, let's take this and let's take this. I don't think polished will turn into anything. I think we're just going to have to do with the regular granite, but that's okay. This should be the stonemason. What are our options, Chief? You give that bird back to me because you don't want it. That's not how it works. It was a no takes backsies. I really want to do one of these where it's got like the lines on here, but the lines only go one direction on the top. You can't rotate the block, so it makes it a little bit more complicated. I don't want to do another inlaid granite because we've done a bunch of those. We could do tiny brick bordered granite. We could try that. There's centered granite, but I think that's just a single block. The overlapping granite, I think we were using on the roof here. Smooth inlaid, smooth granite column. Stacked. I want to do something that has either a repeating texture so that it looks the same no matter what angle we're going, or something with like a connected texture. Or we could do a tile, but we do have a bunch of tiles already. I don't want to do scales. Carved granites. I think we're gonna give... Not bricks. Not prismal. Why don't... Oh, excuse me. There's a eroded. Edged, cut. We're gonna do brick bordered. I feel like a stack will be enough. I think it's gonna look good. If it doesn't, we'll blame it on Sudoku because he tried to give us back the burp. Okay. As long as we're all... Actually, no, we are all in... You guys don't have a choice. We're all in agreement on this. It is Sudoku's fault if it doesn't look good. No, it's too late. It's too late. You tried to get back the burp. The burp that we gave with love and care, you tried to throw right back at us, Sudoku. How could you? The purpose, it wasn't just... Sudoku, it's a perfectly natural and normal part of being a human being. It's also something that I can't control. It was gonna come out eventually. I just helped it come out a little sooner, you know? You should keep it in your mouth. No. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave that how it is there. And this will come along this way, except it's got to go in one more. I'm happy with that. It's still not perfect. I'm sure we'll come back later on in the future and we'll replace it. But by then, we'll probably have one of those better pickaxes or hammers where it's like, every block that you break, we're just going to not actually break the block, but just replace it with what's in your offhand, which is really nice. Oh, my really awesome hammer that I got made in Sustaining Gears, I lost it. I don't know what I did with it. Now I got to order another one. All right, and then the wall here is going to be the same setup that all this is. Maybe it's because you burped. You think I lost the hammer at... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kinetic stress capacity. All right, let's jumpstart this thing again. I'll toss that for now. I wonder how this all died. I wonder if this slowly uses up the water that's in there. What if there's just not enough input? I bet we could up the speed. Let's do it. Just to be safe. Wait, if I just up the speed again, can we just max out the water? Oh my god, we could just keep putting more water in. Chat, this thing is indestructible. Why did it stop? Well, it's running now. That might just be one of the mysteries of the world, right? It'll be the quirky, that little bit of quirkiness that really makes this just that much more. Oh, I think I see why. So I was mining everything, and this cobblestone clogged stuff up, didn't it? Yeah, that's what happened. Okay. Cool. So, problem solved. It is no longer a mystery. Now, what were we doing? Oh, we were going to start mining the outer wall here. But no, it definitely wasn't because I burped. It was definitely because I put it down somewhere and I don't know where it was. I'm worried that I might have been looting stuff from a mob. and then accidentally tossed it all on the ground. Oh shoot, we need the fancy smooth stone pillar and the etched. Fancy smooth stone pillar, we don't have a lot. We have a ton of this. Okay, so now we need smooth stone. So, yeah. I discovered that last night, which was very unfortunate. Fancy smooth stone. What does it look like? Fancy smooth stone pillar. I think that's close to the bottom. Layered, fine, curled, simple, tiled, carved, tiny, tiled, angry. Fancy, 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 flat. The smooth stone carving. Wait, did I see it? No, offset. Was it really that close to the top? Am I blind? It's this one here. Fancy smooth stone pillar. Wait, that's what I put in already. Whoops. That's why we couldn't find it. Fancy smooth stone pillar. See, it was close to the bottom. I was right. Fancy smooth stone pillar. I had some friends trying to convince me to start streaming on Twitch again. I don't think it's probably not going to happen, but everybody keeps trying to tell me that Twitch is the place to be, and I understand why they feel that way, but I don't feel the same. I really like YouTube. YouTube has done good for me. I put this here. Oh, it does do the. Oh, I don't know. Ooh. Ah, crap. Oh, we're gonna see that from the other side, aren't we? No. Oh, there it is. Look. Oh, crap. Twitch has the right vibe, but you're okay with this, you guess? I mean, Twitch does have a really cool vibe to it, right? The community vibe that they have on Twitch is awesome. Now, we're not going to worry about doing this wall, because eventually everything we have set up here is also going to be there. But you know what? I might say just screw it, and I think we're just going to put it there. I think we're just going to do it. All right, we're going to remove all this. I know some of them have talked about it because they would like to be able to raid me again. And there was one friend that almost convinced me to do it. But if I did, I would still, like, all these streams would still happen on YouTube. We might just do, like, the occasional stream on Twitch. But even then, I don't know, right? We had that, I feel like if we did, right? Because it just wouldn't be the same. Because we had the really cool, like, going away party for it. I'll still raid you, just your offline channel. I mean, technically, there is that one day that I did go live on Twitch, but I had no idea that I was live, and I was just recording stuff for another YouTube channel that's not even a part of anything to do with the Minecraft stuff. I didn't realize it until I finished recording. Actually, Sir Ducko, I think it was you that messaged me. I think you were the one that messaged me, and you were like, Spencer, you're live right now? And I think Overdrive messaged me a little later, too, and he was just like, yeah, I wasn't really sure what was going on, but, you know, I was there for it. Brick-bordered granite. So, the reason why that happened... Wait. Pillar granite bricks? Okay, we're gonna make some more of that. Okay, let's just put those back in. Yeah, because there was another YouTube channel that I was doing stuff with with a friend. We started a YouTube channel called Son of a Geek, where we talked about anime. Oh Oh, shoot. Where's the brick board of granite? Please be this one. Crap. Oh, thank God. It's just down one block. Okay, we're cool. We're good. We're good. And so we were doing some like daily videos for a while. And then he had a bunch of stuff that picked up with work, which is so cool. If you guys, actually, let me get the link to it. It's so sweet. He does a bunch of woods. It's like wood carving things for D&D. It's not wood carving. It's like wood burning and like, I don't remember what it's called. Oh God, I feel like a turd. Okay, let me grab the link and I'm gonna share it with you guys. You guys gotta check this out. It is so sweet. He does a bunch of D&D merch. So it's like spell books and dice trays and all. Basically, he's like his own version of Wormwood Gaming, but cooler because I know him and he's cool. Not that Wormwood Gaming isn't cool. It's pretty cool too. But it's on. If I search for Etsy, I should be able to find it. I think, yeah, his... Here it is. Here it is. I found it. His shop is... Wait, it says there's nothing there right now? Hello? It should be Crafty Nerd stuff. That's his thing, right? Etsy.com. I remember I used to be an inspiration for you. Dude, Sir Ducky, you're still an inspiration for me. Sir Ducky, when I first met you, I genuinely thought you were like 21. Yeah, you guys gotta check this out. If you like D&D stuff, or even if you don't, please just go to the website and look at it, because it's so cool, the stuff that he does. Like, he handcrafts all of these things. No, even when I heard your voice, Sir Deku. Like, he makes all this stuff by scratch and by hand. It's so sweet. Actually, can I just pull it up on stream? Can we just take a moment to look at all the cool things that my friend makes? All right. I think I've got a thing for this. Oh, I could do drawing tablet. There. Oh, wait, this covers me. There we go. So he does all these cool things. Look at all the stuff that he makes. It's so sick. So his shop's called Crafty Nerd. Yeah, Crafty Nerd stuff. And he does so many cool things. So he does, like, look at these boxes that he makes. I'm pretty sure this is his stuff. Yeah, this is his stuff. Like, this stuff is so sick. And, like, it opens up and it's got all the velvet stuff in there too. Oh, do you see his little, like... There's these things, like, there's a bunch of different designs where it's got, like, different ones of these for different classes, where this is the wizard one, where it's designed to be kind of like a spell book. And you can see, look at that, you can even put your phone in there, so because there's a lot of apps you can use for D&D things. There's like the wizard boxes, and these little gifts videos are new. Oh, dude, look at the Dungeon Master screen. Someday, our goal is to get popular enough that he can sponsor me. And then I'll showcase all of his stuff on stream. And I'll just, every day, I'll tell you guys, it's so sweet. Also, not sponsored, but I got a sweet hoodie from Streamlabs. If you guys like hoodies, Streamlabs makes a fantastic hoodies. And I'm not saying that because they gave me stuff. I'm saying it because it's genuinely one of the best merch hoodies I've ever gotten from anything. But yeah, there's just so many cool things here. He does so many amazing things. You hate hoodies? Oh, so we're completely opposite. I love hoodies and sweatshirts. Anything big and bulky. But yeah, this is our... Oh, no, that's not our playlist. This is our current playlist right now. Afternoon Lounge. You just like flannels more? I mean, that's fair. You can never go wrong with a flannel. If there's anything that I hope anybody leaves here today with, it's that... well, first with a complimentary burp. I don't have one for you right now, but I'll save up. I'll send you guys another. But, yeah, that and that flannel shirts are king. Hoodies are also great, but... Okay, when I take over the world and we rename Canada to the Great Land of Canada, we are going to have a national uniform, and it's going to be flannel. You hardly ever get to wear jackets? Well, yeah, but I mean, Overdrive, you also live on a part of the planet where the average temperature is hot as balls, all right? So there's not really much else that can be said about that. What do we do here? Chat, how do we fix this? We can't just leave it open. Okay, what does it look like on this side now? Hot as balls? That's basically as... Yeah, the part of the planet that he lives on, it is so insanely hot. Okay, that's good. We'll just do the pillar up because it doesn't look like it's leaving the mark on the hallway here. Maybe we'll put it here as well so it matches, right? We'll make it look like it's an intentional... Ah, crap. Actually, this actually might not be bad. We'll make it look like it's an intentional design, right? Totally an intentional design. You're also in Texas and in the middle of it. Yeah. The part of the world where Overdrive lives, every morning they open up the news to see what the weather's like, and the newscaster's like, hello, today in Texas, the temperature is we're all going to die. And tomorrow, we're all probably already dead. That's basically how it works. Do you know where Corpus Christi is? That sounds like a made-up thing or like an animal in the ocean. Oh, wait, I'm doing this wrong. Wait, no, this doesn't belong here. Right, we were going to do pillar like this so that it matches all of that. It's okay that it looks a little different on the walls here because this is our factory facility place, right? Everything's going according to plan. You're more closer to Dallas? Dude, I had one of my cousins used to, second cousin used to play for the Dallas Stars. Richard Matvichuk. It's pretty sweet. I almost had the opportunity to meet him. When I moved to Kelowna, my parents were with me and we were doing a little bit of house, or like looking at places to stay. And my dad was just like, oh, well, why don't we Richard Matvichuk, I kind of grew up with, like, my dad knew him when they were growing up. He was like, well, let's just go to their house and, like, be like, hey, can my son stay with you? When he comes moving out here, either nobody answered or they thought we were just some crazy people. Could have been a little bit of both. Yeah, you're 2 hours short, or 2 hours short of Corpus. Well, Overdrive is also pretty short, but he's 2 hours south of Corpus. And Opie has gotten you into starting to watch hockey? Oh, nice. I don't know if I like hockey. I know, sacrilegious. What? A Canadian? Not interested in the sport of hockey? Yes. I don't know if I like it or not. It's not bad. I just don't know if it's entertaining for me. Whatever. We'll just put those in there. I've been to a few hockey games. Mostly when I was in elementary school. We had these different things where the elementary school would take like all of the grades to go see a hockey game. I don't know how they managed to pull it off. I'll have to ask my mom. I wonder if the tickets were cheaper because we were students. Maybe. I wonder if, because it was when it was like, I don't think it was really popular games, but I wonder if there's a thing where the arenas were like, oh man, oh my God, that's genius. Here's my theory on how they did this, right? They would pick games where they're like, okay, typically these kinds of games, we don't get as many people. There's a lot of empty seats. Let's reach out to different schools and say, hey, look, you're a school, you got kids, we'll give you huge discounts on tickets. Just bring your whole school, right? Because then you get the kids hooked when they're young so that they keep coming when they're later. It's genius. Totally diabolical. Oh my God. We have to remarket all of our content now. We're going to market our content so that it's all designed for children so that we can rope them in young, right? So we can get them hooked and addicted to our content when they're children and they don't know any better. And then will rule the world. It'll be genius. Don't do that, whatever you do. Yeah, Sudoku, if you go here, it'll never happen. I promise you, it'll never happen. Oh man, I can't believe the popular Minecraft streams on YouTube. They're so weird. Have you guys ever gone and just looked up Minecraft live streams and then seen the ones at the top where it's just like, it's like the kind of shows you'd expect to see on television for toddlers, but more on just repeat, and it's terrifying and painful. I don't understand, and there's so many people watching them. I really hope most of them are watching it for the memes, and they've just, but even then I hope they're just, I don't know, chat. It's terrifying. Okay, you're gonna turn off your PC and stuff. That's totally fair, Sudoku. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have yourself a fantastic one. And we'll catch you around. I think for the time being, we're just gonna remove the floor here. Because we don't actually need it, right? I don't think it's actually doing us anything. Because it's all just floating above. Am I back on your phone? Well, if you're not back on your phone, it was a pleasure to see your name. Thank you, sir, for hanging out. Oh, crap. I couldn't figure out where all these eggs were coming from. Why are we only getting one at a time? Something's not right. Was it only tossing up one egg at a time? Or oh no, these are all whole stacks. Never mind. Or no, I actually don't know. Okay. Oh, maybe we had one egg in our inventory before. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, crap, I just picked it back up. I still, every time I see the name of that Doomdust guy, the armor stand that we got, one of our very first streams. Every time I see it, I'm like, how is there a player here? What witchcraft or sorcery has this person or thing or creature pulled off to enter a single-player world? It's incredible. And completely dubious. And devious. Alright, let's do... Yeah, we'll just break all three of these. I don't know how we're going to do the roof yet. We might leave it, because that does go up. That is going to need to go up 2 more blocks. At least at some point. I also wish there was a way we could do conveyor belts up along one of those to make it look like the whole block is closed and contained. I did find out that we can do andesite casing along the bottom, which is kind of cool. You just can't put it on the end to close it. But it doesn't count as a block either. It just puts a cosmetic appearance on it, which is really cool. You can also put it in the middle of these, which gives it these really cool appearances. I think we'll do this. Right, it just makes it look that little bit more official. Oh, that looks so... Dude, that looks so much cooler! I think we'll leave the top ones, because those are just kind of floating up there, but having these on the ground like this... I'm all in for it. But I mean, you know, this is looking more and more like a little facility, and I really think that's cool. I think we should remove the stuff from there, though. If I wrench it... Just remove the andesite casing. That's sick. Oh my god, thank you. You gave me your amazing. What is this doing up there? Alright, let us continue the wall, but we gotta mine all this kind of first, but not really first. I think we're also just gonna get rid of the eggs. Ooh, this ladder's got to change now too, doesn't it? I really wish we had the stuff that we have in Project or in Sustaining Gears. All of the factory things. I know there is another form of factory stuff here. Is it great? Yeah, we do have these for immersive engineering. There was another version of stuff from another mod. I don't remember what it was called though. Oh, maybe we'll just leave that as the one height. That would look kind of cool. Break it up a little bit. Also, the create mods ladders are so much cooler than vanilla. I love how the top ladder piece hangs up a little bit over the other edge, so it looks like it's like coming up and hooking into the top. It is a sick design. So we'll figure out something for this another day, but I think we'll just leave that how it is for now. It doesn't have the factory vibe that I really like that we had in Project Aussie. But I think it's also because I'm using too bright of colors. But it's also kind of a nice change, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I gotta take the dog out for a walk, and I also need to get some filming done so I can edit my video tomorrow and hopefully not be up till 3 in the morning. Or I guess I should say 6 in the morning, right? Basically until lunchtime. So, chat, I gotta wrap up stream here. I know we had a shorter one, but you know I was doing some good community service for the community today, and that's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. So, thank you so much for hanging out, chat. I will be back tomorrow. I will have my I'm gonna have my video edited and done before stream starts tomorrow, and we're just gonna hang out and have a good stream. Possibly on the Sustaining Gears server. You know what? Maybe we'll change it up. Tomorrow, why don't we're gonna go on Sustaining Gears. Right? Oh, and I'll show you guys, I'll show off a bunch of cool things we've been working on. You guys can get like some sneak peeks from the video. And you should join you in mining. I cannot join you today, Overdrive. I have to go and film stuff for my YouTube video. But yeah, we'll do Sustaining Gears tomorrow. That's what we'll stream tomorrow. We'll give StoneBlock a break. I'll give you guys a tour of Tinkertop Mountain. That'll be kind of fun. I can show you guys some of the new developments that have been popping up and around all over the place. And then we'll go take a sneak peek and go look at other people's stuff. You're doing rock mining anyways. Nah, it's all good. But yes, chat, I'm out of here. Farewell. I'm peacing out. Have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Bye, everybody.